Hello gang, finally this is the video to discuss Project Stega and start with its first antagonists and hybrids. Well, yeah, I wanted to wait until the Cody headquarters going to live stream, but yeah, we're just going to start with the basics because the giant one is the giant one. It's not going to be a giant. At least that's what I think. It's the same that I said. It's the same that I teased when I made the video, which is saying something is coming soon. If you remember, I think some of you will. And yeah, basically, we're starting with the first teaser, which is not the first ever. It was the second teaser for one of the creatures. And yeah, we're starting with its base and genomes. Now, spoiler alert. Remember when I made Leo's original art drawing different and added a small hybrid that was there in it, that it's actually not it wasn't the rescale, and spoiler alert, it's this. So it's basically my try to make the Stegognathus, the Compsognathus, if you know it, the Compy and Stegosaurus hybrid from Jurassic Park Chaos Effect toy line, if you know it. Also, we've changed the creature a lot. So, okay, the base we're using Coelophysis Barry. It will give us the Compsognathus shape and frame, basically giving us a perfect starter point. But yeah, we're going to play with the diet, the tail, and the arms, and etc. So to let it more look like the Compsognathus. Gigantus Spinosaurus. Well, the name you would think it's a Spinosaurus, but when you see the picture as I'm showing you, no, it's actually a stegosaur. So we're using it because I can't lie, it has one of the coolest plates that we can change like that. The same Stegomizer, the best Stegomizer I want, the tail that I want, it's small, and that would help us a lot. Yeah, it will help us a lot if you don't know, because if the base is small and the secondary changer is close, it would help not to get the thing hanged, because they are in the same body mass. Not the same, but it's just too much to brag about. So yeah, basically, and also it will elongate the arms. It will make it almost a quadrupedal. We're getting another we're getting a Plesiosaurid or a sauropodomorph to make this work. Here, people would use more famous sauropodomorphs like Ingentia prima, but I want to shed some light on this creature that is from the early Jurassic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mastospondylus. It will rework the shape and frame to make it bipedal and at the same time quadrupedal. I don't know what the word to see. So basically, if it wants to walk on 4 to use the Thagomizer, it would. If it doesn't want, it won't. And yeah, it will give us the right shape that of the claws, that it won't really make a dull when I add the scaling up and like that, and the scaling up creatures that will help us grow to a very acceptable size. Joa Knoraptor, the newest Megaraptoran from the last year we discovered for scaling up, and the claws. This guy has pretty big claws. I'm just using I think not a very good reconstruction image. I just found it like that. So yeah, I think you would know who this guy is. And oh wait, we've completed the animal. It's now an herbivore, and the Raptor will give us the intelligence. Yeah, we ended. And here it is. Scientific name Spicatus fur, meaning spiked thief. I don't know why in Latin they named it like that. Or I guess I named it or like that. And by the way, this is after a night, and all what you've heard before wasn't this. It was last night, and I was live with GoGHQ, GH, and you've Metro Genetics. I think you've seen what I'm planning for the mega theropod and like that. So yeah, the stats. This guy is actually going to be not very fast. It's actually gonna be just, I don't know. It's also gonna be very heavy. It's like two from like one and a half, 2 tons, like that, in this range. And its speed not very fast. I'm going to say it honestly, not very fast. It's reaching about on running. It's like not like 20 to 29 kilometers an hour, and that's just very like it might be miles. And if it's miles, that's amazing. Like, I think I'm going to replace everything I said the last time with Megan 2.0 about speed with miles, because how a dinosaur go this slow? Yeah, this is actually impressive for its armor. And yeah, I think you guys know what's coming next. The the other small one, and the mega theropod. And yeah, do you know what's coming after it? The distorted hunter. Or distorted killer. Yeah, it's a distorted killer. I think that's its scientific name. You would see it's coming. Anyways, if after I'm going to like show all of the 3 of Project Stega, I'm going to let all of you guys try and kill them with your own team that has one sticked up theme. An herbivore or an omnivore, like maybe an omnivore, a carnivore, or an omnivore herbivore with the same thing. Like these guys, a small size herbivore, a middle size, and a mega theropod, and all. Yeah, Also, you should you should have them all like not very maxed out, but you can make them invincible if you want. And oh, this guy, this guy, his name is Jacob. Jacob has limpet also. So yeah, bye.